What's up, guys? It's Cody, aka Powerstroke Project, back at you. Today I want to talk to you guys about my amp steps and my remote start. I made another video where I showed them working. I showed the amp steps and the remote start, and I had a couple people asking questions, so I wanted to kind of talk to you guys about them, show you how they work. That way you guys can decide if you like them and you want to get them or not, or maybe you're just interested in seeing how they work. So let's get right into it. First of all, I'll be honest with you guys, I bought the truck with the amp steps and the remote start already on it. I did not get them installed myself. That's just me being real with you guys, but I can at least show you how they work, tell you some of the features, and then, like I said, you guys can decide if you like them, maybe you want to get them or not. So this is just kind of an informational video, so let's get right into it. Alright, so let's start with the amp steps. Forewarning, the truck's real dirty because it's been raining a lot, and even though it's super sunny today, it's supposed to rain again tomorrow, so I don't want to wash it and detail it if it's going to rain tomorrow. But anyways, here's the amp steps. So they're great, especially if you love how the truck looks without steps underneath. A lifted truck, I think it looks better without steps underneath, especially when the truck's real high. I think it just makes it look higher. When you see steps underneath it, it looks closer to the ground, so it doesn't look as high. So these are great for that reason. Now they do have, I believe it's a safety feature. I learned this from D-Max Rhino on YouTube, but if you hold them down, put some pressure on it when you close the door, and you wait a few seconds, they stay down. So again, I learned this from D-Max Rhino. It's pretty cool because especially if a little car parks up next to you, it sticks out farther than the truck, and if they open their door, they'll hit the steps and not your truck. So that's great for that if you're in like a small parking lot next to a little car. But I also read that it can make the gears go out faster because it's trying to go up and you're keeping it. But I think it's a safety feature, so I don't really know how true that is. I wouldn't recommend doing it often, maybe every once in a while. But it is a feature that you can do. Again, thank you D-Max Rhino for that. So now they stay open, now they close. So these are super nice for getting in, and then you close the door. That's what they do. So that's the amp steps. Again, they were installed on the truck when I got them. I've heard different prices. I've heard some people say they got the set for $1,200 and installed them themselves. Some guys say that it was $1,500 installed if you get someone to install them for you. So I don't know 100%, you guys. That's just going based off of what I've heard. But the reason they're staying down right now is because I didn't close the door all the way. So that's the amp steps. They're great. I love them. Let's get into the remote start. So the remote start is an awesome feature on this truck. Again, I bought the truck with it, but if it goes out, I'll probably replace it. I definitely recommend it. Mine is made by Viper. The screen is cracked on here, but I mean, I don't really need it. I don't really even know it was on there before, but whatever. The remote start still works. The buttons and everything still work. So I got the little remote start button is this middle one. We'll start it up. It has a delay for the glow plugs, of course, because it's designed for the diesel. I don't know what it is. We'll see here, 6 seconds, 8 seconds. But see, so it does wait for the glow plugs to warm up, and then let's get inside. Here's the cool thing about the remote start is you can put these on like the night before, or if you're at work in the morning, you want to put this AC on and then turn your truck off or whatever. You go into work and then you come out in the afternoon, it's all hot, and it is blowing air right now. It's kind of cold. I don't think it works really, the AC and the heater, but it does kind of get things flowing, get it started. So at nighttime when I get out, I'll turn the heater, I'll turn like the defroster part on and turn this up, and then when I remote start it in the morning, it's running and I get in, it's already going, even though, so the radio doesn't come on because the ignition's not on. So right now I have to put the key in and turn it in order for the actual truck to turn on, the radio to turn on, and everything to start working. That's a safety feature because right now if I hit the brake pedal, I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, but the truck shuts off. So that's a safety feature. So when I use the remote start, if someone was to come in and press the brake pedal, it shuts the truck off. And then I don't know if you heard the key fob beep, it kind of let me know that someone set off, that the truck was shut off by the brake. So that's a cool safety feature. So let's do it again. I can show you guys the delay it actually shows you. All right, and now it actually shows you the wait to start light is on. And then once the wait to start light shuts off, the truck starts up, glow plugs were warmed up. So 140,000 miles. I bought the truck with 130, 131. So then you come here, turn the key, and then everything's working now. The radio is going to come on. See, there it is. It's going to attach to my phone in a second. So that's how the remote start works. And then I just pop it and drive and go. So, all right. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. Hopefully it was informative. Hopefully it helped you guys decide if you want either of those features. Again, I love them both. The remote start's awesome because these 7.3s, especially if you already have one, you know, man, they take forever to warm up. I mean, like it takes 5-10 minutes of driving at low idle for it to warm up even. So it's really nice to hit that remote start in the morning when you're walking out of your front door, come over, you know, put your stuff in your truck. I got to put my lunchbox in there and my, you know, jacket or whatever, and get in and set the air where I want, whatever, start getting ready, put my seatbelt on, pop the key in ignition, and it's already been running for maybe 2 minutes. Not much, but it does help. Again, your heater can be running already, the air conditioner can be running already. It's just a nice feature. Another great thing, it's really only a few seconds, but it's nice when you just hit that remote start and you jump in and you put your key in after it's on, instead of putting your key in and having to turn it and wait for the glow plugs to warm up. Again, it's only a few seconds, but instead of putting that key in, turning it, and then waiting for the glow plugs to warm up, and then starting it, you just hit the remote start, it waits for the glow plugs, and it's done. I don't know, it's just convenience, it's nice. It's maybe a couple or a few $100s for it, because I did see the remote start kit by Viper at the audio shop. I think it was maybe $200, and then to get it installed probably isn't much more. I would look into those prices more. Don't take my word 100% for it, because I don't know 100%. Again, I got the truck with it already. I'm being honest with you guys, but those are those features. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Subscribe for more. I have tons of other videos. I try and upload a couple videos a week on this truck, just, you know, just for fun. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions. Tell me how you like your 7.3, what type of upgrades you plan to do. You know, that way maybe we can talk and give each other ideas about things to do to our trucks, what we have done, what we like. So let's talk. Leave a comment. Please subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video.